Sarcasm Uncovered: Understanding and Practicing English Sarcasm. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're diving into a crucial aspect of English humor: sarcasm. Now, you might be thinking, oh great, just what I needed, something else to confuse me. Well, don't worry, that was just an example of sarcasm. We're going to decipher this intriguing linguistic phenomenon, break it down, and have some fun along the way. At its simplest, sarcasm is a form of verbal irony. It's when you say something, but you mean the exact opposite. Sarcasm is often used to inject humor into a conversation, though it can also be used to express criticism or disdain. It's a way of saying something negative in a less direct and often more humorous way. It's widely used in everyday English, so it's important to understand and recognize it. Recognizing sarcasm can be tricky, even for native English speakers. One tip is to listen to the tone of voice. If it's drastically different from what the speaker is saying, they might be using sarcasm. For instance, if someone says, "Nice weather we're having," while it's pouring rain outside, that's likely sarcasm. Another clue can be the context. If a statement seems out of place or contrary to the facts at hand, it may well be sarcastic. For example, if you've just missed your bus and your friend says, "Well, isn't this just perfect timing?" That's sarcasm. Let's look at a few examples of sarcasm in action to better understand how it works. Example 1. You've been trying to open a jar of pickles for several minutes without success. Your friend takes the jar, opens it effortlessly, and says, "Wow, you really had that on tight, didn't you?" This is sarcasm. The friend is saying the opposite of what's true to make a playful joke about the situation. Example 2. You've overslept and are late for work. On your way out the door, your roommate, noticing your disheveled look, says, "Did you have a beauty sleep?" Here, the roommate is using sarcasm to point out that, despite the supposed beauty sleep, you look anything but refreshed. To practice sarcasm, try turning a situation on its head and saying the opposite of what's true. For example, if it's a particularly busy day at work, you might say to a coworker, "I just love it when we're this busy. It really makes the day go by so slowly." Remember, sarcasm should be used carefully. While it can be a fun way to play with language and add humor to a conversation, it can also easily cause misunderstandings or offend people if not used appropriately. So, practice with people you trust and in situations where humor is acceptable. And there you have it, the art of sarcasm, explained. Remember, sarcasm is a big part of English language humor, and understanding it can help you navigate conversations more effectively. Don't be afraid to experiment with it, but always be aware of how it might be received. Here's to your continued language learning journey, and until next time, happy exploring.